Here at Spartan, we've got the capacity to provide 250,000 tonnes of steel a year, and we supply 50% of the UK market, mainly going into the construction and yellow goods industry. One of the biggest costs we have producing steel is energy. And recently, with energy prices going up, it's something that the entire steel industry faces.
As the steel industry transitions to electric arc furnaces at the heavy end, in comparison to using reheat furnaces and rolling mills, energy draw is considerably larger.
Our collaboration with our partners focuses on minimizing the energy usage per ton of steel produced. Deep.Meta uses AI agents to optimize the manufacturing processes for steel producers, and we do so by leveraging the data that they already have. We've approached this by safely minimizing the time that products are heated for.
What's great about this project is it blends the power of AI with the need to reduce CO2 within manufacturing processes.
We visited industrial partners to get a handle on the real constraints they faced using digital technologies and worked with them on collecting the data they needed to build accurate models. After that, we set up pipelines to stream real-time data to the models, controlling the processes.
So from the trials, we've been providing Deep.Meta with feedback, and they've taken that on board and they've used it to optimise their software.
Grosvenor has been working in the real estate sector for over 340 years. The real estate sector is responsible for over 50% of steel use globally. This is because it's a fundamental building block in how we construct our buildings. It is also one of the largest parts of the embodied carbon that goes into our buildings. And because of that, we need to find ways to work collectively across the industry to find ways to improve the efficiency and reduce that embodied carbon.
We're excited to be working with our partners on our flagship product, the Deep Optimizer. In our development, we've gone from initial trials focused on 1 furnace over to 3, then finally to 5. We've also worked collaboratively with the planning department to ease communications they have with operations. And we've done so by introducing digital tools.
So before we got Deep.Meta involved, we were using some antiquated softwares. And unfortunately, we have issues with them talking to other software. Deep.Meta's managed to come in and they've got all the software talking to each other and got the information they need from it to interpret it to improve our efficiencies.
What's cool about Deep Optimizer is it's using sensors that are already there and gathering that data and providing insights to improve the efficiency of the production process and reduce the energy input.
The transition to electric arc furnaces brings about another problem point in the use of energy. And for that, the use of energy and balancing with grids is something which needs closer attention. Energy prices are going to be fundamentally key as to whether steel makers make a profit or not.
One of the things that excites us about this software is that it can help to reduce our gas usage. As I mentioned before, gas is one of the biggest expenditures we have in the steel industry, and it's only going up in price. So if we can look at ways of reducing the amount of gas we use, we can make some nice financial savings.
The solutions demonstrated in this project have shown the difference that can be made to the UK steel manufacturing industry, but that's also technologies that can be exploited globally.
It's something we can roll out across every facet of the sector very quickly and make savings now. I think that's what's really exciting, is we can't wait for these big structural changes. We need to start today to reduce the energy inputs and the embodied carbon of the steel sector.
Harnessing the power of digital gives us the opportunity to make things better, faster and cheaper.